It's been a while since I've done a gardening video, so I thought, well, in the best tradition of try something, something will happen, I'm going to try something today. Let's get into it. Alright, behind me you can see that carrot, would you believe it? That's a carrot that went completely feral. I just let it go to seed just to see what would happen. But that's not what we're going to try today. I saw a couple of videos of this guy, I think he might be in the UK, he was growing these monstrous parsnips. You know, we're talking waist height or higher, massive great things. And then he just revealed his secret. He actually grows them in PVC pipe rather than in the ground. I thought, yeah, okay, that's just ludicrous, and I'm in for it. So I happen to have some downpipe from when I did the stormwater redirect into the tanks. So we're going to try this one. It's rectangular, it's not round, but I don't care. I've got just some cheapy potting mix from Bunnings, and I'm going to stick it in the tub I've got sitting down there and fill it up, plant a parsnip in there, and we're just going to see what happens. I don't know if this is going to work. It's going to take months before we get a result, but I figured try something will happen. Let's go. Alright, so this is the potting mix we're using. Like I said, it's cheapy stuff from Bunnings. It costs like $4 and change a bag. There's a tub that I had doing nothing, using that just for drainage purposes, and this is a bit of polypipe. So all I'm going to do is fill this guy up and stick a seed in and see what happens. So let's keep going. Alrighty, I've just thrown some chips on the bottom thing there just to keep the moisture in. It's late November, we're going to get some hot weather soon. So there's our pipe full to the top, and these are the parsnips we're going to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll stick one in there and something will happen. I'll water it in, and we'll just keep an eye on it over the next few months and see what grows. Stay tuned. Alrighty, it's in now. I've given it a bit of a soak so the water can just sort of work its way down. We'll keep an eye on it over the next few months and see what happens. Now that's going to cop a fair bit of sun, so I may actually move it under the shade house or something, because that white pipe is going to cop a lot of heat. You know, it's going to warm up pretty well, dry out pretty quick probably. So we'll keep an eye on it, move it if I have to, and we'll see what happens. I'm not going to wait for this thing to grow to put this video up. This is a video about the start of the process, so we'll do an update when there's something to update. Stay tuned. Right, just as a sidebar, now that we're done with that parsnip, I thought I'd just go for a big wander through the garden. And you know, my primary gardening philosophy of try something will happen. Well, anyone want some pumpkin? Look at this damn thing. It is gone absolutely berserk. It's been in here a couple of years. We've had some really big pumpkins off this thing, and she ain't slowing down. So we got a nice one coming on there. It's just wall-to-wall pumpkin, lots of flowers all through the thing. It's just going nuts. And the side, look, there's another one there. Nothing going down below, but come out along the line here, along the fence line. Got one more there. I think there's one on the other side. There's even a little baby one coming on through there. Another couple down here. So this thing just doesn't know when to quit. So we'll just keep watering it, and stuff will keep happening. Look, as I go, spot another one in there. There's a few more in there. Can't see them all. The biggest challenge I've got is keeping this thing contained, because it's just dominating. I don't know how much I've cut off this thing. And even coming down here, there's another one. So, but there's a different note. That's that tomato that volunteered itself into existence, and I've got another one down here, and I think another one over there. I haven't planted them, they just come out of nowhere. The melons have done nothing this year, but I noticed that the nasturtiums down here, it seems to be doing great guns. Look at all this. That was my ground cover, and bring in the pollinators and deter some pests, and that's been the really good success story this season. Like around here, under the almond, like that is just going kind of nuts. There's some potatoes in there somewhere, but the nasturtiums are taken over, which is kind of awesome. Even my more potatoes, they're sort of coming along. This is just unreal. So this almond tree. I've got to do something about this. This has gotten way out of hand. I can't manage any of that, so I think that's going to have to get severely pruned, I think, once we're end of season. So that's the mulberry. I had a few mulberries off that this year. Trying something new this year. Sort of try and contain the height, because this mulberry technically can go to 5 metres, but I don't really want 5 metres. So what I've been doing is I've been snapping off the high ones and not cutting them off, just snap them off and leave them there. And I've done the same thing with the fruit trees in the orchard there, just to try and keep it at bay, because I don't really want 3, 4, 5 metre fruit trees. I'm trying to keep this lot small because I do not need 40 squillion apples and apricots and stuff. So here's a leprechaun. Check this out. Got apples all through it. This is awesome. And even the love apple, the red fleshed one in there, this thing has got dozens on there already. I'm really impressed with that. So it's good fun. Now, something I'm trying this year to try and salvage the grapes or protect them from the birds is I've just got these little produce bags, little mesh produce bags from Coles and Woolies and the like. They're like a couple of bucks for a 3, and I'm just bagging up some of the bunches because I'd like to have some grapes this year. I'm tired of feeding the birds. So we've just gone through, bagged them up, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave it there for now, so I'll see you next time. Righto, that's enough about that. You know the drill. Hit the subscribe button and become part of our thriving community. Of course, if you like my videos, give them the big thumbs up and share them if you want, as that helps the channel out. And also hit the bell to get notified when I put up new content. Okay, that's all from me, so stay healthy, keep thinking. As my mum would say, be good, and if you can't be good at it. I'll see you next time.